from Apple. This version replaces this older remote, which has been shipping for quite a number of years with Apple systems, and it was also available as an option if your system didn't come with it. The new remote really doesn't change any of the functionality. The layout's a little bit different compared to the older remote. If you look at the two design-wise, you can see the new remote is a little bit taller. It's also about almost 50% narrower. And there it is from the front. The big difference is obviously it is encased in aluminum. Very similar. It might even be the same material that the new MacBook Pros are encased in. As far as functionality goes, pretty simple for remote. On your radio button here, the top and bottom buttons adjust your volume. Forward and back, just as the name implies, will advance a track, back a track. The menu button will bring up, if you're not currently in, say, Front Row or iTunes, the menu button will bring up Front Row. If you're not in either application, if you press the play pause button over here, that will bring up iTunes by itself, which is pretty handy. And that's pretty much all as far as the functionality goes with the remote. You've got a battery compartment in the back, and that's pretty much it. It is solid. It's a one-piece design. I guess you could call it a unibody remote, so to speak, in matching the terminology for Apple's newest notebooks. But as far as functionality goes, we'll just run through this really quick. I have nothing open here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the menu button here. And that's going to launch Front Row. And then you can just use the remote to scroll through, advance through the various menus. Let's see here. We'll use the center button to select. And then the menu button just basically acts as a back button. So hitting that just takes you back. And then hitting it one more time will exit Front Row. And like I said earlier, this play pause button, if you have neither Front Row or iTunes open, pressing that alone will open up iTunes. So that's pretty cool. So that's pretty much